Hello guys, let's welcome back to our channel. In this tutorial, we are going to solve one exercise based on the for loop guys. Okay. I think in my previous video, you people have learned about the for loop, range functions and how to iterate over the list, strings and range object using the for loop, right? Now, we need to solve one exercise which will be based on the for loop guys. Okay. Now, here is an exercise for you. I want to write a program to calculate the total cost of all the items in a shopping cart. So this is the exercise for you people. So let's say we have the list of prices here. Let me declare a list prices prices in list means you can use the square bracket guys, right? You can say 10 comma 20 comma 30. Okay, these three values are three items I will take over in the shopping cart guys. Then and here I want to you two people use the for loop to calculate the cost of all the items in our imaginary shop cart guys. Okay, because you people have the knowledge about the for loop, right? So I will suggest you people use the for loop to calculate the total cost of all the items in our imaginary cart. Okay, so calculate that and then you can print it on the terminal. So that's pretty easy and you should do it in a couple of minutes, right? So as you learned, we will use the for loop to iterate over the list in a collection. A collection can be a string, it can be a list, it can be a range object that is written from the range functions, anything or any kind of object that has multiple items. So in this example, so in this exercise or in this example, we are going to use the for loop to iterate over the list of prices here. So here I need for loop for item item in prices prices prices, then add the colon. Okay, see here, and by the way this loop variable will be there now. Item is a loop variable, right? We don't have to call this item. We don't have called this item. You can use anything for this one because it is a user defined. You can put it as your interest, but I will suggest guys, you can always use variable name as descriptive meaningful variable. Okay, I will call this variable as price. Okay, in this case I will call this variable called you can say price, price. Okay, now we will see here for price in prices. Okay, price in prices, right? Then now in each iteration, this price will be hold. This price will hold one value. In first iteration, it's going to be hold the 10 value, and second iteration this price will going to be hold the second value, that is 20, and third iteration it's going to be hold the 30 value. Okay guys, I think you people know how the price variable or loop variable it's going to be hold the values in the list, that is prices, right? So then we need to define another variable to calculate the total, right? So then I need to another variable, that is total, total. Initially we will set it to 0. Okay, now we will define it as outside of our loop, right? Just it will show some error. I will here. Okay, no problem. it doesn't do anything for us. Okay, if any error will be occurs, I will solve. Okay, just wait. Then I suppose, just wait a minute guys, iteration after the total we will set it to 0, right? Then we need to get another variable or another variable to store the final value, right? So we need to write a total here for storing the total variable. Okay, total equals total plus price, price, price. Okay, here we will write the total to store the total plus price value. Okay, initially the first iteration here for loop will be there na, the first for loop will iterate, it will assign to 0, total will be there, already we will set it to 0, right? It will come here in first iteration 0 plus price means first iteration it is going to add 10 here. Okay, 0 plus 10, it is going to be a 10. Okay, then it comes again, then second iteration it's going to be taken 20 plus 10, then it is going to be 30, then it will going to third iteration 30 plus 30. Our total cost will going to be calculated as a 60, right? Then we need to print it on the terminal. Either you can use here what do you call, I think you people have learned earlierly in my class, increment by argumented assignment operator will learn in my previous session, right? Other end you can use here, you can use plus symbol here because it will going to increment, that's all. Okay, then I need to print it on the terminal using the built-in function called print, print the total, right? Whether you can going to use the total, no problem. Other end you can use the formatted string guys. Okay, I will use the formatted strings. Okay, formatted strings means a string prefix with f. Okay, prefix with f, then add the double quotation. After that we will add the total add colon here, then we will use the curly braces to dynamically include some value in our string, right? So inside the curly braces we will type the total here. Okay, now let's go ahead and run our program and see what happens. Okay, let's run our program. Okay, see here we will saw the output is 60. Okay, see here our for loop will be there now. The price here is the loop variable price, it will going to take the first value first and set it to 0, then coming here it will going to add the another value using the for loop. Okay, 10 plus 20 30 plus 30, it is going to be a 60. Okay, see here this is our output, and you can also modify here because list is a mutable thing. Okay, I will talk about the mute in next my videos. Just I will take example to solve this exercise. Okay, I will take another value here, let's say 80. Okay, now it's going to calculate or not. Let's run our program and see what is the result. Okay, see here our total shopping cart is 140 rupees. Okay, 140 prices. So this is how you can use the for loop guys, and how it will works, and which iteration and how many iteration will be take here. And so this is how we will use the for loop to solve these kind of exercise guys. Okay, I think video will be getting lengthy. I will stop here only. Bye bye, see you in the next video.